Well, hello people. Welcome to Sandymount Beach on the south side of Dublin Bay. And today I'm going to walk in this direction here, out by those big chimneys you see over here, called the Poolbeg chimneys, but the locals call them the Pigeon House chimneys. I'll talk about them when I get closer to them, right? I'm going to go on further up along that walk and right out to Poolbeg Lighthouse. Right, so stay tuned, my friends, if you're interested in a nice little stroll. Well, it's a long enough stroll now, right? Out to Poolbeg Lighthouse. So stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. Little small grey square there. There's not many trees up along here. This is in the Docklands area now of Dublin City, and after seeing a squirrel. Great to see people chilling, isn't it? Look, I don't know if you can see it in the GoPro, way over here, up on the Dublin Hills, there's a fire. There's two fires actually up in the Dublin Hills there. So I presume the fire brigade will be called. Yeah, so this is Dublin Bay, my friends. And over that direction there is Blackrock. Actually, you can see it from here. Blackrock Clinic, Blackrock College. And further on straight ahead of me is Dundee.
Every day I walk the floor and think of you, and every night I pray the Lord will see me through. Every time I think I find a love that's true, I fall right back to walk the floor and think of you.
Right people, I don't know if you can see it in the GoPro. Well, way out there is Poolbeg Lighthouse. So from way over there, it's 2 miles out to it. So it'll be 4 miles return on the pier heading out to Poolbeg Lighthouse, plus what I'm after walking here. So you're definitely going to be walking about 10 miles today, probably more. There is a cruise ship out here on the bay, just anchored out there. And I think there's a ferry heading over to Holyhead. I think it's Stena Line. Head just gone out there to. Here's the big chimneys out here. I'll talk about them, my friends, when I get closer. You see just along here, people. That's a big a waste treatment plant for Dublin, right? Now, there's an east wind coming off the Irish Sea here now, which is grand because it's blown the smell in that direction. But I came up here before and passing by here, you want to have a, what's the word? Hello.
Hello, how are you now?
Love your dogs.
Oh, thank you very much.
Cool, yeah, they're nice.
Ah, grand. They get you out,
Yeah, don't they?
don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit warm for them, but still.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I say that's the waste treatment plant. And as I said to you, if you pass by here and the wind's westerly, oh, it's not nice. Not a nice smell. And just below it there, that new modern looking building there, that's an incinerator. There was a lot of controversy over that getting permission. There was a Green Party Minister for the Environment, what was his name? Gorman, right? And he was Minister for the Environment, I think, when he was in power in government, and he wouldn't allow it to be built. But when he lost his seat, or when the Green Party got ousted out of power, they got it built. Yeah, so incinerator, my friends. And now, see the size of these big chimneys here. So this belongs to the ESB, Electricity Supply Board. It was a power station, right? Still a power station here. It's a new modern over here. It's decommissioned, right? But one of those chimneys is slightly higher than the other. One is 680 feet and 9 inches, and the other is 681 feet and 9 inches. They're a real iconic part of Dublin City. There was talk about knocking them down, and the people were going mad, you know, because they are iconic. You can see them from miles when you're coming into Dublin City. And I heard there recently on the news, actually, that they're going to repaint the chimneys. You know, see the red and the white. They're going to do a huge big paint job on them there now. I wouldn't like to be the painter doing that. No, I'll go up the highest building, and I'd go up the highest mountain if I could, right? But I'm no way going to go up. I'd be afraid of heights, you know. I'd get vertigo. Another thing about the chimneys here, people, it was rumoured one time that they were thinking of turning it into a tourist attraction, right? And putting a sky bridge between the two chimneys, and you know, a lookout tower, you want to call it, on top of a lookout viewing platform on top of the towers, right? They're on about that. I don't know if that'll ever come to be, my friends, but if they did, it would be fantastic, because you'd have a brilliant view all over Dublin Bay, right? All over the docklands, and back in towards Dublin City, and right out towards the Dublin and Wicklow Mountains and stuff, you know what I mean? So, but I don't think that'll ever happen, unless somebody puts a huge amount of money into, you know, an investment into making it happen. But that was the plan. You see just here now, look. See that building there? That's the new power station. Look at the difference between those chimneys there and these new modern ones here, like, you know, with the special filters and everything in them. You know what I mean? Huge difference, isn't it? Yeah. Super cool beach out there, Sandymount Beach. Super cool. Now they have the right idea. One man sitting on his deck chair, and his partner or his wife is reading a book. Very good. Look at these guys out on their surfboards, or sail surfboards, whatever they call them. Just out here. Nice little beach there. Just here. Here's a ship coming into Dublin Port. Small enough ship.
Once there was a time when I had everything, and once around my finger was a wedding ring. But like a fool I threw away the love we knew, and now alone I walk
Right people, so as you can see,
we share.
this is the entrance into Dublin Port. River Liffey straight ahead of you here. See Irish ferries over here. And over there is Bull Island, it's called, right? And there's a Bull Island golf course over there. And over there is Clontarf. I done a video from over there from Clontarf. Check that out, Clontarf Castle. Over that direction there, past that boat. And in the distance there is Hout Head, right? And I have a couple of videos from Hout on my channel, so check them out as well, right? Okay? It's great to see all the wildflowers when you're on your walkabout. Look at them, aren't they lovely? Beautiful sand, look. Look how fine that sand is, my friends, look. Gorgeous sand. Just after passing the girl there with her belly top, you know, and a fantastic figure, you know, and here's me, look. My greedy belly, I call that. Even though I'm going well now, I'm 3 weeks into a diet. I'm not eating shit at all, and I'm trying to lose weight. I just see there's a hole in the wall here, and I just see a cross and flowers here. Wonder if there's any information about why that's here. Oh, the ashes of Brendan Caulfield, age 45, were cast on the tide near this place that he loved on the 2nd of June 2002. Tread softly. Peter Flash Curry, docker and artist. This was his oasis. R.I.P. 2012, 2020. That can't be right, can it? That means he's only 8. No, that can't be right. What's a 20 for, I wonder? Peter Flash Curry, docker and artist. This was his oasis. R.I.P. The 12th. Oh, I don't know. I give up on that, my friends. And here's one here. Oh, this is a lovely little plaque on the wall here. Dickie Deegan, late of Bayview, greatly missed, loved by all. You did it your way. Okay. Sad, isn't it? But anyway, that's life, my friends, that's life. Well, let's walk this 2-mile walk out this pier towards the Poolbeg Lighthouse, okay? So stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned.
Your memory will have to do. Each day and night I walk the floor and think of you.
Right people, let the 2-mile walk begin. Right into Dublin Bay and the Irish Sea, okay? Here we go. So I'm just approaching a place here called Half Moon Swimming and Water Polo Club, right? On the Poolbeg Pier here, right? So this is probably about halfway out in the pier, I think. All people out here. Look, there's dogs even swimming here.
No, I definitely told you. I was like, no.
You know something, I'd say in the winter months, when it get real stormy and choppy, I'd say this is closed off to the public. It'd be too dangerous to walk out here with the waves coming across the rocks. But just wash it back in here to the bay, you know. Right people, welcome to Poolbeg Lighthouse. 2 miles out on the pier to here, right? So let's go and investigate Poolbeg Lighthouse. This is my 3rd time walking out here, my friends. Best of luck to the Irish Olympic sailing team. 2 of those guys there won gold medal in the Olympics. Right people, what do you think? Poolbeg Lighthouse. And you see the one just over here, the green, it's in the bay here, the green lighthouse. I'm just wondering, did anybody ever live in that? Was there a lighthouse keeper? Because there's windows in it and everything. I took pictures of the last time I was up here, right? And if I can find them on my external drives and the thousands of photographs I have, I'll put them up at the end of the video, okay? And you can see over here, there's Hout Head, right? And I have a couple of videos from Hout on my channel. And if you look at one, you can't pick it up here on the video. See by that boat there, Hout Head Lighthouse. I went on a Hout Head cruise along the cliffs out as far as the lighthouse and back. So check them videos out if you want to, my friends, if you want to, right? And I see an Irish Ferries ship coming out now, so we'll get that on its way out, okay? So that's it, my friends. A trip out to Poolbeg Lighthouse. If you're in Ireland and you're in Dublin, this is a nice walk out here to Poolbeg Lighthouse on a nice day now. Don't venture out here during the winter time. It'll be too cold. Right, let's head back.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
Right, people, Mr. Hobbs. I've just stopped here at the end of the pier, or the start of the pier, if you want to call it, the Poolbeg Pier. That guy, he has a YouTube channel, right? I must check it up now. You know what he does? He does scuba diving. He goes all over the world scuba diving, the Galapagos Islands. I named loads of places there. So I must check him out, my friends. Mr. Hobbs, right? So, I don't know how many subscribers he has, but I asked him would he subscribe to my channel, so he said he would. Takes all kinds of people, doesn't it? So this is the latte, my friends, here at the Poolbeg Pier in Dublin City, my friends, okay? So stay tuned. I have a bit more walking yet to get back into the city. Join this coffee. See that little car there? It's the Fiat 500, Italian built. I think they are a gorgeous little car, I have to say. You know, there was what do you call it? What do you call it? Like people are on a waiting list to get these cars here in Ireland. Real popular. I remember back in the late 60s, late 70s maybe, or early 70s, there used to be a similar, they had a car, something like that, from way back there that was very popular. But this is the Fiat 500. I think it's lovely. Now people say, oh, that's not a man's car, it's a girl's car. You know what I mean, a woman's car. But anyway, I think it's beautiful. And I just seen a woman there, she was, she's just over there. I don't know where she's gone to now. She was picking blackberries. Probably going to make blackberry jam. Right, people, so I'm still walking past here, coming back out of the Docklands area here towards the Eastlink Bridge and back to the city centre. A long old walk, my friends, a long walk. Beautiful, my friends, absolutely beautiful. Dublin Port here. And I'm right beside the big incinerator. Just over there. That's where all the Dublin people go when they died. They throw them into the incinerator there. Joking, my friends, I'm joking, right? Yeah, so that's the incinerator. And you know, some people, the wind is east or southeast, right? And I can kind of smell now that sewage treatment plant, which is way over there, right? I can kind of get the whiffs of it here on my nose now in a minute. But anyway, and as I said, I'll show you down here. This is the big, this area along here now is the container port. And looks like there's a big, I don't know what it is here, cement or something plant here in the port. Huge place. Yeah, there's the incinerator over there. I was just reading there, they're saying that the average wages of employees working in Dublin Port is about 90,000 a year. So they're on good money. And it said 150 employees. I thought it'd be a lot more because it's a huge big area. Like it spans not only the south side of Dublin Bay here, also the north side, you know what I mean? So it's a huge big area. That's what it said, 150 employees. But that's probably not including like subcontractors and that, you know what I mean? But yeah, good money, isn't it? If you can get it. It's a big load of scrap metal over here, obviously waiting to be exported somewhere, to be smelted down. In there, my friends. The big gantry cranes there in the port. I was just looking up there about the containers at Dublin Port, and I was saying that in 2022, yeah, I was just saying in 2022, I don't know what it said, in a half year or the whole year, 745,000 containers came through the port. Look at them here, look at them stacked up. I know it's nothing like, say, a big port like Rotterdam, but still, look, there's more containers way over there, all around there. Crazy. Yeah, so like, for small little, what you call postage stamp Ireland, we do a lot of importing and exporting. We certainly do. You know something, people, right? I'm after walking about 4 miles there now, or definitely 3, okay? And they have signs on the walkway, the walkway out by Sandymount Beach towards the Poolbeg Lighthouse, you know, don't litter, right? And I know I'm in the Docklands area here, but there's not one bin. Well, not one bin. Look at this. Look at it, it's not disgraceful. Yeah, there's not one bin. So there wasn't even a bin there at Mr. Hobbs' place where I got the coffee. And I'm carrying that now in my pocket until I find a bin here in the city. So I don't know who's in charge here, whether it's Dublin Corporation or Dublin County Council, but you want to get your act together and put bins along here, because look at this. It's not disgraceful. I know it's in the Docklands area, but still, it's disgraceful, my friends. I hate it. I hate to see litter. People are disgusting. Not all people, not like me. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people actually who are very good at bringing their rubbish home. But then there's a lot of wasters, dickheads, my friends. Absolute dickheads of the highest calibre. Stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. The video is nearly complete, okay? So stay tuned. Now people, see in here, this used to be the site of the glass bottle company, right? And it was sold for millions. I'll put it up if I find out how much it was sold for, right? And they're building apartments in here now, right? Look in here, I'll just show you. I see the big crane here. And it's Sisk is the company that's building them. Look at all the big tower cranes. And it goes way out that way. I don't know how many apartments they're building there, right? But here's the thing, right? We have a homeless crisis here in Ireland. And we have people, you know, young people who can't afford to get on the property market because of the outrageous prices of mortgages, houses and rental accommodation, right? So I hope that there will be a big section in here where people working on the minimum wage can afford to live. You know what I mean? I think it's deplorable and disgraceful that that people like on minimum wage can't afford an apartment, I can't afford a mortgage. It is an absolute disgrace. I was over in Singapore, I think it was in 2004, right? And I know you can say that's not a democracy or whatever it is, right? But it's such a limited space over there that the government builds all the flats or the apartment buildings, right? And you won't see any homeless people in Singapore. I don't know about now, but when I was there was no homeless people. And the reason why, it was because your rent was, you were charged in your rent whatever your wages was, you know what I mean? So if your wages was low, your rent would have been kept low and you still would have enough money to buy food and live your life, you know what I mean? And that's the way it should be. This is the capitalist greed bullshit here all over Europe, America as well. You know, it's They call it demand. No, it's pure and utter capitalist greed, my friends. So this is a huge, big development here now, huge, right? But I hope there's going to be room there for people, minimum wage people, you know what I mean? Because I don't know how else they're going to be housed if they don't, if they can't afford the huge, massive rents that an apartment in here will cost, you know what I mean? I'll try and put up how many apartments are built in here if I can find out, right? So, yeah, I'm coming down now close to the Eastlink Bridge, my friends, right? The last bridge that crosses the River Liffey as it goes into Dublin Bay. Okay, so stay tuned. Right people, so I'm really close to the Eastlink Bridge here. Look at the Roman Club here and the yachts here at on the Liffey. And over there is the sea truck, it's called. Roll on, roll off ferry. I think that goes to Liverpool. I'm not too sure now, but I think it's Liverpool. And look at this huge ship over here. It's called CELINE, Sea Line. Now I'm just thinking maybe that brings cars in here to Ireland. I don't know, but it's a huge big, it's definitely not a people like a ferry or that. It's definitely for trucks. I know something, you see, do you know what Brexit now? That could be the new ferry that brings trucks, bypasses having to go over to England and go through Dover, and it probably goes direct to Spain or France or something. So I reckon that's probably what that big massive ship is over there, CELINE, right? Because the British are not goddamn voting for Brexit. They made a big mistake there, my friends. A big mistake, in my opinion. Right people, this here is the Eastlink toll bridge. So to cross the bridge over here, this is the last bridge on the River Liffey before you enter into Dublin Bay here, right? And it's a toll bridge. So I think for a car, it's €2.20 to cross over. Right people, this is cool. This is called the Dodder Buoy, right? And look at the signpost telling you, look, Ringsend Dublin's only 50 yards away. Newquay in England is 207 miles, Swansea 154 miles, Cape Town 6,200 miles, Glasgow 186 miles, Reykjavik in Iceland 930 miles, St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada 2,049 miles. Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? Right, so as far as I know, I can't remember the name of that building there. I think that's the tallest building in Dublin, although some are saying this new one here, the EXO building, is taller, but I think it's this one, right? And they're building another one down pretty close to Trinity College there, which I think will be higher than both these buildings here, right? I think so. So stay tuned and I'll tell you about whether that's true or not, okay? So this bridge here as well can let ships go through further up the Liffey. There's another ferry coming in Dublin Port, way down there, my friends. Now, they've since renamed this bridge. It's on a plaque here somewhere. Let me see now. Maybe it's here. Yeah, it's now called the Tom Clarke Bridge, unveiled the 3rd of May 2006 by President of Ireland Michael D. Higgins to honour Thomas J. Clarke, the first signatory of the proclamation. So that was the proclamation of independence. So it was opened by President D. Higgins, right? And this building over here, my friends, is the Tree Arena. That's where all the indoor concerts take place, right? Before it was revamped and called the Tree Arena, it used to be called the Pint, right? And the very last band that I seen playing in there was REM, the American band, right? Now, I never bought an album of REM, right? But I can tell you this much for nothing. As a live band, they were fantastic. But someone said that they toured the college circuit in America. So they were playing live in college circuits in America a good time before they became real famous and international. But they were fantastic. That was the last band I seen playing in here, my friends. Now called the Tree Arena, formerly called the Pint. I always refer to it as the Pint, right? Right, people, I hope you enjoyed that walk out as far as the Poolbeg Lighthouse. And stay tuned, my friends, till the end of the video. I'll try and look up pictures I took from the last time I was out there, right? And I'm just after checking on my Steps app, and I'm after doing slightly over 14 miles, right, of a walk, right? So I'm telling you this much for nothing. I ain't walking back into the town, into Dublin city centre to get the Lewis Light Rail back in. So stay tuned, my friends, and press the notification bell to know when my next video will be uploaded. Always upload it on a Sunday after 5 p.m, right? Yeah, so if you like the video, please press like, and if you're new to the channel, please press subscribe. It's free, right? And as usual, I have absolutely no idea where my next video is going to come from, but it's going to come from somewhere. So stay tuned, my friends, and keep safe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, my friends. Bye.
No more despair. I have paid more than I owe. Now what you see is what I give you, Swanee. And one of my prayers, I have asked for light alone. Fortunately, instead, my mind just got stronger. I never dream of mother again. Sigmund says I'm fine. I dream of a friend. I never dream of Freud again. I never dream of Sigmund again. Mother says I'm fine. I dream of a friend. I never dream of Freud. If you still care,